it.
Start recording.
You
Okay.
you even okay.
Now this will be the Bible study, y'all. This will be the motherfucking Bible study and shit. Not the end of the other video. This one.
Are you talking to yourself?
Yes,
You
I
go
am.
edit those.
Um, hey, hey, no. Um, so this is the Bible study. Thank y'all for joining. Get your Bibles out and open up. No. This is where we come and we really jump into and discuss and pick apart the album and the music that we're listening to or the shows that we're watching. It really gives us a chance to get into the nitty gritty without having it all in one video. This kind of breaks it up for everybody too. So I hope everybody enjoys it. We'll keep an eye on it and see. But leave us your comments if you have anything, any suggestions, anything you want to see us cover in these. We're happy to look at it. And we do a little bit of research on our end too, so it's not too into meow. Well, I don't remember what I was saying. My cat just threw me out. Meow. He was
Meow.
just staring me down like, how dare you, Daddy? I have not been fed. Okay, so
Yeah, you
this
should have
was
been.
Adam Lambert. Adam. I
Adam.
love it when they just name it after him. Just
Styles.
Adam.
I
Have you
mean,
heard?
it kind
Have
of
you heard
makes
Adam?
sense.
Have you heard Adam Lambert? Adam.
Adam Lambert's Adam.
Have you had?
Capitalized.
Have you heard Adam?
Stylized and
Adam
capitalized.
Lambert's Adam. Um, to me, I understand. They want a self-titled album. Um,
I mean, yeah, they
if
all
it's
do.
a
They all have one at some point.
if it's an intimate album, you might as well self-title it. It's intimate. It's about you, whatever. Self-title it. I'm just, it's such a waste. I think if I was an artist, like I can't, being able to name an album or name a movie or a TV show or whatever, just the fact that you have a chance to name it, a concert tour, um, and you just cheapen out. You go so lame with it. Um, yes, yes, maybe you've done it for years and years and years and had great success with your stuff, but you know, calling the celebration tour was not artistic. Okay. Um,
You should totally stab Caesar.
but Adam went with Adam for this album. Good, wonderful. Um, I think that this album was a waste of the self-title. Um, because I think it was such a good album and it didn't feel like it was completely introspective. It did feel like it had those introspective moments, don't get me wrong, but it
Mhm.
wasn't like a completely introspective album. And I feel like he had an opportunity to make a good, fun name for the album, and he didn't. But, I don't know.
Yeah,
He may have had reasons for it, so I'm just saying. Don't anybody come for me.
like Lambert's will. He does say that he considers this his most personal album, so I guess
Does he?
that's the reasoning behind the title.
Gotcha.
The most personal song on here, I think you can both agree, was "Am I Okay?"
Yeah.
Very introspective,
God, that song was
self-reflective
so
song.
good. It was so good. I wish we could play it for you, but I might get
Can
a
play a
slap.
snippet.
Um, yeah, I walked away from that song just being in like awe. of the song. I knew it was going to be something great 5 seconds into it, but halfway through it, I was like, why have I not clutched my pearls yet? Why am I not sitting here, mouth aghast and, or, yeah, why am I not just completely blown away? And by the time the song was over, you know, wig snatched. Like it was done. I was, oh, okay, that was great. That was great. Oh, let me pull up my list of them.
A list of songs.
Yes. Okay. So I will say I thought Porcelain was really good. I thought even with her little part at the end of it, um, it felt like it was a really good song to me. Like it was one that he could still claim ownership to. Um, it just it felt like she was an afterthought, but it may have been intentional that way.
Yeah, she's more of a feature than, like an artist on the song, I thought.
Yeah,
She had her part and that was it. I'm not sure. I think Isaac Dunbar maybe had more, but again, I kind of need to re-listen. I feel like he had more part in that song. But
which
there's
one?
still features, I would say.
Which one was it that came on? I don't remember which one it was, but it came on, and I was like, "Oh, okay. Oh," and it like slapped me with its dick. Like it was a good one. But I can't remember which one it was. I want to say it
Was
was
it a
before Am I Okay? So I think it was Cloud Nine because Am I Okay kind
maybe?
of reset my mind and reset my memory and all that.
I
Um,
liked Cloud9.
I'll have
It was
to go back
the
and listen to it again and see which ones they were. Um, Under the Rhythm, I really enjoyed. I loved the sound of it. I don't recall hearing that, and I know it's a single, but I don't
mhm.
recall hearing that one.
Yeah, I
Um,
think it easily sticks out when, because of the sample, obviously. But I thought they used the sample well. I didn't feel like just a cheap sample. I feel like they used it tastefully. So
I
I
agree.
liked it.
I agree.
And you said
Um,
you liked the first single, Eat You Alive, as well.
I do. I did. Yeah. Eat You Alive is a good one. Um,
Um, yeah. Cloud9 was the third, I guess you could say single. It came out with the album or after the album, but it was a music video. But yeah, I haven't listened to it until now.
and then I want to say it was Real Love. Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Real
go back
Love
and listen
was
to this thing a whole second.
Real Love was
Different,
very
different.
synthy in 80s.
Because Don't Stop Driving was the one that sounded like we were in the car. Um, Real Love was before it, and I just can't. Yeah, I'll have to go through and listen to him again. Do you think that Adam did anything with this album to stand out from where he was at before the album dropped?
Yeah. So famously known as Glambert. Is he known as a
Lambert's.
glam?
Hmm.
Yeah, he definitely steps away a little from the glam sound and the disco funk sound. You know, again, I haven't heard much, uh, so you're more familiar with his music. The rock sound, the rocker, is still in there because this is again, like he said, a personal record to him, and I think he means that on more than just you know um, lyric level. I think he also means that sonically because he's going back to the songs that or the music that's in his DNA
That would make
that he
sense
grew up
as
with.
to, yeah, why it
Yeah,
feels so nostalgic. Because he was
yeah,
growing up around the time I was, and
exactly.
hearing those hair bands, hearing that heavy metal rock, hearing that glam rock, really was big during that time. So that makes complete sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and when you think about that time, think about like 80s. I guess Prince, Depeche Mode,
Hmm.
even going to the 90s, Nine Inch Nails, especially with the industrial sound. So it still had the rock element, of course, throughout the whole album, but it wasn't just rock. There was industrial, alternative, just various genres meshed together, blended together to make it sound fresh and modern, all that. And again, just definitely meshing in there the nightlife sound of it all, like you're at the club. So again, just an amalgamation of genres, which is good and produced well.
I thought Rat City did that really well because when
Hmm.
the album first started, I remember thinking to myself that it had a very fun 90s sound to it, but it had an
Hmm.
80s vibe and it had a 2000s vibe. And not only did it have the vibe, but it had the like it felt everything messed up, and not in a bad way, not in a sloppy way, but it felt like everything was kind of thrown in and meshed up, and you got what you got. Like you got this dessert pushed out. Um,
Hmm.
it didn't feel clean. It didn't
Oh
feel,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
it's less
And I
glam
liked
for
it.
sure.
I liked it. Yeah.
It was dirtier, definitely in
Sorry,
sound.
my cat keeps
More,
moving.
it's more of the urban life, more chaotic, especially the first half of this album, I'll say. I
Hmm.
mean, maybe it's another listen, but definitely songs like Necklace, Porcelain, again, just chaotic, but again, just beautiful chaos. It's the nightlife. I don't know, grungy is a word, but
Yeah.
it's good.
It
Um,
was a little bit more intense the first 5 or 6 songs, I guess,
mhm.
and then Am I Okay came in and bam,
Reset.
changed everything. Um, because 8 through 12, as much as they still had it, they also were more introspective, more not
More
casual,
80s,
but more,
more
yeah,
synthy.
it was more nostalgic, not
Yeah.
Brady Bunch necessarily, but nostalgic. Um,
I
but
I
yeah, I
think I would
really enjoyed it.
say I think I would say the portion before Am I Okay is while still obviously has probably synths and all that. It was still grungy, dirty, just industrial in some way. And everything after that song, Am I Okay, is more late 90s electronic still, but again, just cleaner, tad bit
Yeah,
cleaner, less chaotic, more polished, I guess. So
yeah,
that's how, and very synthy, very 80s, very nostalgic, like you said. So I think that separates the two halves of the album. Because Am I Okay is the corner. Is it the cornerstone? No, I don't know what term to use, but it is the standout on the album, being the only slow piano stripped back ballad,
yeah.
and I loved it.
It's a great location for it. Like
Yeah,
it is a great
resets the
location for it.
tone like a
Mm-hmm.
reset. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I
So
will be going back and listening to it two or three or four or five more times. This is one of those albums that I'll be listening to in the car, on the way to work, on the way home, because I
yeah,
want to be able to turn it up. Maybe even put the top down one day, and just let the music blare, let it blast, because his voice is made for that.
and don't stop driving. It will make you not stop driving
Can
since
I
you hate
help you?
driving.
Can you leave that alone, please? Thank you. He's so nosy. He's so nosy. Hey, hey, I dropped something. I dropped it. Can you leave that alone? I dropped it. I literally dropped a lid, and within seconds, he had it down there as a toy. Okay. What were we saying? What were we?
Uh, you're definitely not gonna you're not gonna want to stop driving when you listen to that because you hate driving. So this is your chance. Claim your favorite top three at least songs from this album. Go.
I think they'll change, but at this point in time, I think Eat You Alive, Am I Okay? Don't Stop Driving are my three tops.
Mm.
Um, I thought it was a fantastic album. I thought it had some really good standouts. I thought it has a very distinct path, start and finish. Um, and I thought that, he really brought it and he was allowed to bring it. Um, it was very him. All the
Yeah,
genres and all the faces and stuff that he brought in, it was very him.
it was the stuff, that music he loved the most that he grew up with.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I really
And
enjoyed it. What
I
about you?
we definitely share Am I Okay as a favorite. Now, in no particular order. Am I Okay, Under the Rhythm, and if I'm the third one I'm gonna go with, and yes, I know it's tacky to pick Under the Rhythm being a single and samples a very popular song, etc. But again, I just need to take this album
It's still a
in
good
again.
song.
Yeah,
It should have
definitely a
been
good
over
single.
250, but
Cloud Nine is possible choice, but again, I it's not the one I remember most. So I'm gonna say for now, Am I Okay, Under the Rhythm, and Necklace, because I remember those two more.
see,
I
and
remember that one more.
that's the thing for me. Like Cloud Nine, I think is probably my favorite. But for some reason, Am I Okay really did. It did the whole, Men in Black thing where it like zaps your memory. Um,
I've never seen Men in Black.
it feels like